Destroy them!
Starvlog 1, The Palz and the Battle for Earth, Part 1. I can see this ending extremely poorly. For those of you who are ill-informed, previously on Hood Pals.
Don't with me. Now, my old friend, please die. Pew.
Have you looked at this today? Did you get in touch with the big guys?
Okay, now this is getting weird. It looks like a large building is starting to appear.
This is bad. Really, really bad. Dear God, there are what look like fighter ships emerging from that thing now. Call the president now.
Do we even have his number? Or should I call the White House switchboard?
I'm afraid the president will never know.
Dear God,
The emperor will not allow an early warning, I'm afraid.
You've done very well, Countess. Without those astronomers sending an early warning, they'll never see it coming. Let the invasion begin. The Hood Sci-Fi Convention is known as the one time of year that certain types of people get sunlight. I could only imagine if that science fiction stuff was real. That would be very interesting.
It is real. I was abducted by aliens last year.
Nothing like that ever happened. We are going back out live to Jimmy Molson, who is live in downtown, where a large building with alien ships seems to be descending on our city. Huh?
We've lost power. I guess we're all going home early. Yay.
My cats will need me. I must go.
Okay.
Stay calm, everyone. We don't know if the beings inside of that thing are friend or foe.
Citizens of the Hood in California, I am issuing an emergency declaration and a shelter-in-place order for everyone in the Hood, Los Angeles, Orange, San Bernardino, Riverside, and Dynasty County.
No one is taking my land, you space cocks. Duh. Pew, 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 pew.
Nice shot, Dad. Bruh, Dad disappeared.
I am way too stoned for this. Nevertheless, I know when things are going down, and I'm going down to the shelter. Cody, out.
Mom, do either of you even care if there's literal aliens blowing up the world around us right now? Oh, sweetie, I'm sure our new alien overlords will do something positive. Oh, I recognize this feeling, I know. Wonderful! Yay! Wow.
Come one, come all, cave dwellers. Come to the base of Powerhood Mountain and prepare yourselves to begin a new life. A life of servitude. Rise, peasants, and show your adoration for your new supreme leader, Lord Emperor Aladax Plethorian Squagglethon Vexon of the Aladax Empire.
I am Vexon. This foul plot is my second-in-command, Countess Zeb, and you all know the universal trickster Count Lucius Goldsworth, who lived among you for many years preparing for this moment. This city is now annexed as part of my vast empire spanning time and space. Your surrender is not optional. You will be destroyed if you do not comply. You will bow, you will kneel, and the golden eggplant will be mine.
Alright, you two. You know what to do. Move the eggplant. Begin Operation Vaulted Eggplant. Emperor Vexon, you are clearly a superior force, and I do not want to get my citizens killed. We surrender.
No resistance. I love it.
No.
That was unpleasant.
We are in fact here to help you. Our most humble apologies for the rather invasive medical examinations again.
What is even going on here?
Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am X, my green companion is Y, and my orange companion is Z. Our real names would be unpronounceable to you. We are the Whoosh Baboos Baboosh, Auckland Mecha Orktonians.
Emperor Vexen leader of the vast cyborg army called the Aladax Empire. His goal is to capture the Earth in the past so that the resistance in the future is gone.
Live from the heart of Vexon to the Vexon in your heart, it's KVEX News 9 at 9.
Good evening, and praise Emperor Vexon. Tonight we will talk about obedience. I have no further use for you. Join your son in the collar and obey your master. You betrayed me. Oh! Hail, Emperor Vexon. Obey! Guards, get over here. This man is not obedient. Hey, get back here, you mutt.
Attention citizens, I call out the man known as Mr. Devin Cranberry. Oh, Devin, I'm afraid your mother was never here. In fact, this was a ploy to lure you out so we could get that eggplant. Oh, for Christ's sake, Devin, you know a tranquilizer dot is faster than your tiny, silly little legs, right? Pew!
So long, this sucker's cranberry way.
And that means Vexon's your daddy, and you must obey your father.
Cody, toss.
I'll never obey you or your master, especially not since he's wearing a sombrero. Dubs ain't down with that.
Wrong answer, Knucklepuck. Show this foolish man what happens when you disobey the boss. 10 seconds until liftoff, sweetheart. Any final words?
I did it for you, dude. I love you, baby. Troglodyte ostriches!
You know, I might like a bit of suffering.
Ew. You humans disgust me. Take him to the torture chamber.
We've arrived in the future.
It is time for us to go.
We will transport you down. From there, you are in good hands.
Welcome to the future. We must act quickly. Come with me.
And now, the continuation for you annoying flesh sacks.
Admiral's Log, January 12th, 2513. I find myself in the presence of 2 human civilians and 1 mechanical civilian. From the past, where a most mortal enemy Vexon has invaded in an effort to rewrite history, and am now challenged with the daunting task of assembling a crew to fix the timeline before it's too late. However, with the ongoing war against the Aladax Empire, our resources are low. And the options for a crew are extremely limited. My superiors have given me a list of names to assemble a crew on the brand new Kichiro, but these are the misfits of the fleet, people who have failed to make a viable future for themselves. My superiors want this specific group together for an unknown reason, and I have to follow orders.
Hey, Space Cuck, why are you talking to yourself?
I am recording an official log, Mr. Man. Please be patient. Logging your daily activities in voice. Very efficient. Indeed.
Whoa! You mean in the future you don't have any cool technology where you can record it like in some floaty hologram or something?
Such technology does exist, but I am more of a recording man. Now, however, we must get back to work. It is time for us to assemble a crew to take you back to your time and send Vexon packing. Efficiency. This is agreeable.
Your descendant is definitely like you, a boring cock.
Hey, who closed this place? I need more booze.
You've had enough, mister. We're closed. Take a hike or I'll call security.
You never had enough when you're a head case who got your wife killed. Alien booze, yeah.
Captain Man, Jackson Man, I presume?
Huh? What? Yeah, that's me. What do you want?
Admiral Potts has ordered you to TFG Starbase 1 for assignment. You are to proceed there immediately.
Hey, now you listen here. I told the Admiral that I wasn't going back. Go away.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I have to escort you to the Admiral, and this is not optional. Please come with us the easy way.
Oh, man. Fine, whatever. Oh, my head. What do you want? Sir?
Are you drunk?
Yes, sir.
Listen to me, Jackson. You've had a year now since Callus was taken from you. It's time for you to get back out there. You are our only hope in saving our timeline before Vexon erases it.
Vexon? That son of a bitch. I'll rip his robotic heart out and dance on it.
You are a TFG officer, Jackson. Calm yourself.
What do you need from me?
As of 1532 hours today, I am granting you command of one of the newest vessels to Kichiro. Let us move to the briefing room and I will brief you on your new crew. May I introduce you to my ancestor, Amelia Potts, a news anchor from the 21st century, and her companions, Corolla Toyota, and your ancestor, Alfonso Mann, an entrepreneur, brought to us by the Whoosh Baboosh Baboosh's Auckland Macwortonians.
It's Alfie, you cuck! This can't be my descendant. He looks weak, pale, and frail. Like, well, a cuck.
I have more than one question here, especially about the car. And Alfie, don't get me started on the lineage I have to deal with because of you and those who came after you. Let's just say Cody is gonna be infamous.
Know any lottery numbers?
We have a strict policy about sharing details about the future to those from the past. Let us change the subject. I would not want to know any of that anyways. Let us begin the briefing.
Whoa, this is all really heavy stuff. I hope I have a descendant.
Ha! You're probably a cube in a scrapyard somewhere. I'd imagine they use flying big trucks nowadays.
Trucks are no longer a form of transportation for us.
Society has evolved beyond the need to compensate for small sizes with large vehicles.
Future cucks! This sounds like some weird kind of wimpy space utopia.
Nah, we're a little bit nicer, but the universe is still filled with dicks. Except we have spaceships now, and we try not to be dicks to other species unless they deserve it.
A crude but accurate description, Captain. Now, young Mr. Toyota, since you asked, you do in fact have a descendant. The Toyotas have evolved down the line to be great shipbuilders, and the ship that you will be returning to the past with is from the same assembly lines that you came from.
Whoa, it's named after our great-grandfather and creator. Nice, yay!
Kichiro, are you there?
Oh no, not one of those moral compass sentient ship holograms I've heard about.
Yes, Captain Man. Your crew will need some extra observation, so we have given your ship the necessary upgrades to make that happen. And for the moment, that AI is being projected here to brief you on your new crew. This AI is one of the newest. It is not only your ship computer, but it can also project into a most efficient hologram to assist you and your crew.
Greetings. I assume you're the new captain I have to babysit?
Yes. Let's get this going. I think I'm gonna call you Mr. Ship.
That is not my name.
It is now. Captain's orders.
Phil, you're going to be a peach already, I can tell. Let's introduce you to your outcasts and misfits that will be joining you aboard my beautiful, beautiful hull. Every captain needs a first officer, and a captain of your bang-up, shoot-and-crash mentality needs a strict disciplinarian. For you, the higher-ups has selected Commander F. Flynn. A true man of the rules, he'll keep you and your misfits in line. He, however, was recently reprimanded by TFG for allowing Ms. Abars to publicly spank his last bridge crew to, well, prove a point.
Wait a minute. The spanking guy is my first officer? That guy's a dick. I got to pick my last XO. Then he got killed, but what gives?
While you are still recovering from the incident with your spouse, we felt it best to choose for you.
Dude can't keep his woman in line. What a literal cuck.
Hey, I'll have you know she died defending us in a war, you douchebag.
Can we please get on with it, you bothersome sacks of fluid? Next up, your security chief, Commander Lily Larata, a true tactician. and overall a highly rated security officer, aside from the one time she decided to take her own team of armed commandos into a peace conference to arrest a fugitive, which led to 3 species declaring war on one another, killing billions. Oh, you humans.
Yeah, shoot first, sort out the pieces later. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew.
Oh boy, I bet you own a large truck and have a lot of primitive firearms. Just remember, don't play with grenades in the year 2036, or do it and do the world a favor. I'm indifferent. Next up for your crew, Dr. Aurora Vance, a 17-year-old prodigy who was on her way up the ranks fast, graduated from the academy at the age of 9, was reprimanded for accidentally releasing the Tingle Splash virus on the population of Xandar 5, causing the entire planet to get itchy down there, and simultaneously all have explosive diarrhea, as you humans call it.
I'm starting to notice a trend here, Admiral.
Yes, Captain. Your new crew has some discipline issues, but I'm sure, along with Commander Flynn and Mr. Ship, you can whip them up into shape and save the past.
Oy, 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 I need another drink.
Captain, you already reek of doze. Calm it down, Remy. Let us move on to Lieutenant Commander Trips, a brash, arrogant man who can fix just about everything. No surprise there, an arrogant human. He was doing quite well aside from being a dick until he decided to hotwire the starship Casanova to impress a chick, as he called it, on a date.
That sounds most inefficient. This whole crew does, in fact. I fail to comprehend how they will save our fair hood with so many disciplinary issues.
Admiral, can we please tell these task types here to calm down? Thanks. I don't like being interrupted. Now on to your science officer, Lieutenant Blythe, assistant to Dr. Vance. Some say he's her mentor. He is a brilliant mind, and he was also reprimanded for the same Tingle Splash virus outbreak on Xandar 5. I'm sure they'll make an amazing fit with your crew.
Ugh, Tingle Splash. I feel that on a daily basis. Butch up, cuck.
Crude and uncouth as always, Mr. Man. The Tingle Splash virus has caused people far stronger than you to leap from high buildings due to the agony of literally shitting your brains out. Now back to the task at hand. Your navigator is someone who is sure to crash the into space objects. They go by the name of Ray 14, a hotshot pilot with more than a few accidents under their belt. I can feel the dents already in my beautiful new hull. The next member of your crew is your operations officer, someone you past pandas might know. His name is Star Chess, over 500 years old, formerly known as Star Chess. He has been an ensign for over 60 years due to a flagrant disregard of the rules. Claims to have joined TFG for a change of case.
Mr. Lone Star is still here and alive?
Please, refrain from saying Lone Star in public, as it is a slur.
Huh? Why?
Must I explain this again? In the year 2058, the Free Republic of Texas declared war on the United States, starting the Lone Star War, causing countless atrocities. After said war, the term Lone Star and anything related to Texas were outlawed, as Texas was reabsorbed by Mexico, becoming Mexico North.
If you could all quit talking for a minute, we have one more, but this one is a surprise. There is an undercover agent already in place, put there by the Admiral and all of his wisdom to infiltrate Vexon's castle and give you an edge. Lord knows this crew is going to need all of the help it can get.
So that's my crew. It sounds like you just picked the top names off the reprimand list.
The war with the Aladax Empire is not going well, Jackson. We took what we could, and we need you to be successful. or that's going to be the end of us all.
Admiral, I assure you I will do what I need to do. Vexon will be defeated, and I will make him pay personally.
Vexon must stand trial. No vigilante justice, Captain.
Who needs trials when you have big, futuristic guns?
Captain, your crew awaits you on board.
See you there, Cappy.
Stand at attention! Captain on the bridge! Good afternoon, crew. Time is short, but allow me to say a few words. The Admiral has briefed me in all of your situations, and we will have time to get to know each other as this mission progresses. I've heard of some of you. I know some of you. And some of your reputations precede you. However, in this moment, we are needed. Our enemy, Vexon, has traveled back in time to the year 2024, which is where these people came from. Our mission is to take them home and drive Vexon out of the past and back here, where we can deal with him once and for all.
Captain, might I remind you to warn the crew that this is a top secret mission given its time travel nature?
Yes, Commander. I am sure they're all aware of that. It's time for us to go. Lieutenant Ray, take us out and prepare the temporal jump circuits. Vexon, we're coming for you, boy. Aye aye, Capitan.
Oh yeah, let's go home and bust some alien robot skulls. Space cucks.
It has now been 4 months. I want my eggplant. We have been torturing this roundhead for a month now. Tell me where it is.
Ow! Enough! Enough! I need to get Mummy's will signed. Promise you will let me go and I'll tell you where it is.
Sure. Tell us where it is and we'll let you know.
It's in the desert outside of the city in the bunker. Just look for a giant silver door and it's all yours. Now I'm going to co-sign that will.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't think so. You're about to do one thing and one thing only, and it's worshiping the boss here.
Must sign. Hail Vex. No. Hail Will. No. I must get my mummy to sign the will. Cranberry away.
Is human greed overpowered or mind control? Humans, and especially men, never cease to disgust me.
The time to retrieve the eggplant is nigh. Draxus, my son, come forth!
Father, I am here. What is it you will of me?
Get that eggplant. Soon I will use its power and become omnipotent!
Yes, Father, I will obey. Draxus to command. He knows where it is. Send backup. Now.
Eternal. down. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over.